was due the Monday prior, so I was like, but then it was due the next Monday.
Huh?
I don't see a lot of chemistry. I don't see a lot of unique connection. Now, that doesn't mean that they're in a fake relationship. What it probably just tells me is that, hi everybody, my name's Anthony Resinello, and today I'm gonna react to Chase Hudson and CHARLI D'Amelio.
What was your first impression of me?
I was terrified of you.
Why?
Because you're kind of scary. You really are.
I'm not that scared.
This is so awkward to like talk about, but I was new to LA, very new. It was my first time.
You were?
You were a boy.
I am a boy.
You're very like, just like the vibe you give off is like, and I'm very the opposite of that. So it was weird.
When I first met CHARLI, she would speak with her eyes, and when I say that, you might think I'm crazy, but she would be like,
I still do that.
and it's the scariest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Wait, why were you scared?
I was scared because you didn't talk. You used your eyes as emotions, and it was very terrifying and yet confusing.
Before you actually meet a person, you have no idea what they're gonna be like. And usually the look that they're giving off to the world is not going to be exactly who they are on the inside. I learned this after years and years of interacting with people in New York City and Los Angeles, going up to strangers at bars and parties and wherever, and feeling really intimidated by a lot of people. But once I actually get to know those people, a lot of them turned out to be sweethearts or really insecure, really anxious. And a lot of their hard exterior really is just because they're anxious and they're putting on a facade to protect themselves. And so now I know, after meeting so many people, that basically everybody has an outside facade. Most people, they have an outside facade, or even your perspective of them may not even be what they're trying to put out. It may be based on somebody that you've met in the past, and you're going, oh, somebody that I know in the past acted like this to me, and they looked and acted like this person right here, so this person is gonna be just like them. So then you go to them with your own bias, not knowing who they really are. After so many years of doing that so often and realizing that the person that I actually meet really never adds up to the person that they look like before I meet them. And that's so important because now I go up to everybody assuming that they are going to be a really nice, fun person, even if they're coming off like this. And it's so funny, you'll watch me crack open a person when I meet them because they'll have this hard, cold demeanor. I'm just like, hey, what's up? My name's Anthony. And that'll just break them down because they're so used to getting approached with people kind of being like, hey, how are you? Or trying to match their energy. Hi, how are you? Whatever it is. But when you come to them with such a positive, open, vulnerable vibe, that person cannot help but open up themselves as well. Such a big lesson here. And to add on to it, Chase definitely looks like the type who's very held back, cold, kind of like a vampire, right? But if you really get to know him, he's actually a big sweetheart. He's really nice. He has a really playful, childish, innocent vibe about him.
I think I'm the most hilarious person on the planet.
I'm not good in front of crowds with comedy.
I'm hilarious. You
all.
should hear me tell jokes, right?
No.
Yes.
For sure, yeah, I guess CHARLI.
I'm gonna start off with an easy one. When is my birthday?
May 1st!
No, you gotta hold it on top.
No, you can't change the rules!
You have to see who hits it first.
What's my favorite subject in school?
Not all of them, you don't want to hurt their feelings. She said science.
No, it was history. I don't know where you guys are.
Oh.
Okay, guys, this wasn't even not
fair.
as much of a question, but this one's more like an ego boost for me. What's your favorite things about me?
When you wear platforms to look taller.
You know, it's hard to see a lot of chemistry between them, so I'm gonna watch one more video.
Yes. Yes, we are.
I'm never smiling again. Yes, we are what? Yes, we are what?
You just smiled.
Yes, we are what? Dating?
What?
No?
What?
Not yet.
Donut?
I wish.
Why? That's literally going straight to TikTok.
TikTok rude. I'm sorry, I take it back.
Hashtag Baywatch.
Where did you even get that from?
You said yes, we are. I'm so excited. And that's on submitting things online.
On time.
On, well,
A week
no,
late?
it actually, because I thought it was due the Monday prior, so I was like, oh, but then it was due the next Monday.
Huh?
Yeah, après avoir fait du ski,
Tickled me.
So honestly, I've been watching them for the past 20 minutes and they seem like really good friends that are just comfortable with each other, but I don't see a lot of chemistry. I don't see a lot of unique connection. Now that doesn't mean that they're in a fake relationship. What it probably just tells me is that these are two high school teenagers that are both super famous and they're together more because of circumstance rather than because of a deep connection that they have with each other, some elevated connection that they wouldn't have with somebody else. Now, just like a lot of young relationships, it usually ends within a couple months, if not a year. Now, they've been on and off for about that time, and I can't really honestly see it going much further from here. I would say the longest this relationship will last is about a year longer, if that. And I don't even think it'll go much longer than that. Now, of course, I could be completely wrong. I don't know how they interact outside of what they put out to the world. But again, I've been watching for the past 20 minutes and there's really not a big spark between these two. That being said, and I'll say it again, they are so young. So just the idea of two famous kids coming together and feeling comfortable with each other and wanting to be with each other, and that feeling good is enough. There doesn't need to be something crazy, some crazy magical mystical connection in order for two people to want to be in a relationship with each other and just feel safe and just feel good around each other. That's okay. By the way, if you are interested in learning how to build that strong chemistry with somebody that you are attracted to, well, you're in luck then, because I have a new online dating course called Textual Healing. You can get it in the link in the description. I teach you exactly how to set up your profile, how to text that person, how to respond to that person, how to bring it to a date in a way that's not nerve-wracking, that makes you feel really comfortable, and then bring that date to the next date, and so on and so on. This course is made for people who are equally very, very new to dating and people who are advanced. It's almost like a choose your own adventure course based on your level of advancement. That's it for today, everybody. Let's see if my predictions hold up. If this video gets to 200,000 views, I will do a part 2. So soon.